Okay, traders, good morning. It's been a couple days since I posted a video, so today I wanted to get on here and do a little bit of kind of a fundamental training, I guess is the best way to put it, that something that would help any trader if they're struggling. And the reason I want to do this, I get a lot of videos or get a lot of messages from people that watch my videos. They may have the metrics, they may have some of the similar things that we do or that I do personally, but they're not getting the same results. They're really struggling. So what I thought I would do, I had to do a side job this week, and I was thinking a lot about this while I was working on that job, that I think what I want to do is put out a video showing where I would start if you're struggling, if you're really having a hard time getting the same results I am. And the things I would recommend that everybody do in their daily charting and their daily trading that would really make a big difference, because it's really helped me. So let's get into it. Let's get into that. So what I want, like I say, I want this to be a video to kind of help those that are struggling, and this to be a video that this one trick or some of these basic things I'm going to show you can really make a big difference in how you get your entries and how you get your overall trend, how you get where I get to where the trades just pan out so much better for you. You're just going to be on the right side of trading more often than not. And I think I can really see that a lot of people struggle with that. I've had messages and emails from people saying, hey, I have the same chart. I've watched some of your videos. I watch your live streams, but I'm not getting the same results. I really am struggling with, I'm really struggling how to get where you are. How do I change things? How do I turn things around? How do I get more profitable? How do I get better entries and trades? And I've had some private conversations with people about that. So I think it's a very appropriate video for my videos and for my channel here, because I've got a lot of content I've put out, a lot of trade breakdowns and things after the fact. I've got a few live streams showing how I manage wins and losses in real time. But this is this is how I'd start my day. If you're really struggling with that, let's start our day with this. So let's get into it, and I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about here. So what we've got, I'm on the NASDAQ here, right? What I did when I got done yesterday, I hadn't been to trade much this week with the job that I had to do. And so when I got on one of my charts last night, this was late last night when I got home, the very first thing I did is I went to my 4-hour chart, okay? I do my top-down analysis on my 1-hour chart mostly. But I went to my 4-hour chart, and I wanted to mark out the levels for the week, okay? I wanted to kind of establish where the endpoints are. And anybody can do this. This is so very simple and basic. You just get your drawing tool over here, and you just draw a basic line. That's all we're looking to do here. And it'll look like this. You'll just draw it, and you can do 360s, you can do up and down, left, right, whatever. I like it to be bright white. I want to be able to see it really clear what I'm looking for here. Okay, and I'm just going to delete that. But that's all I do. I just draw one of those lines. I find the top and the high spot, and that's right here, and I mark it. And then I find the bottom spot, and I just go back a week or so. You know what I mean? I want to see. I don't need to make too many of these. The last thing you want to do is clutter your chart, right? I don't like cluttered charts. I mean, my charts are pretty advanced as it is. There's a lot of stuff on here, so I don't want to add too much more to it. But these are important. I really want to see where these endpoints are. Go back about 7 days or so, and look where the price is tucked into but rejected, right? So we can see here on the 18th, which should have been about 10 days ago, it rejected pretty hard, a couple candles here, and then it rejected up. Then it tried it again, and it rejected super hard. The next 4 or 5 candles were completely opposite direction. So then it started slowing down. It rested at this level here. It wasn't able to break through this level, and then it changed direction on us, and we've been in a downtrend ever since. And this is about, so this would have been yesterday sometime, where I'm at here in Utah. So, or 2 days ago, excuse me. This would have been 2 days ago because we're on the 4-hour chart. So, been in a pretty good downtrend, okay? So this kind of marks our endpoints, and then I leave that on the chart. Now, I'll erase it next week, and I'll do a new one after price moves a little bit. But I start my day every day, and I've done this on the stream. I've done this in some of the other videos, but I do a 1-hour top-down analysis. So, this, for example, today, when I first started trading, I wait for about a half hour after the market opens. I like to get through some of that volatility of the first 30 minutes of market open. I'll check my news events real quick. There was nothing too crazy I saw today, so I was pretty confident in trading for the day. And my broker will, the place I trade through to, they'll email me if there's an event I need to watch for, so that's kind of nice. So I went on the 1-hour chart, and I can see we're in a pretty good downtrend. When I hover over things, you can see, so that gray dashed dotted line that goes up and down over my cursor, I can see everything is in line. It's all sand sales. I don't see anything that says buy. Okay. I don't see anything that says buy. The only time I'm seeing anything that's going to say buy in any sort of fashion is going to be like a 1 minute chart. And I just feel like that's a meat grinder. I don't trade them on our charts. So, we've got a pretty good established 4 hour and 1 hour sand, 4 hour charts and a downtrend. And, using the metrics only, you could see that as well. We've got red background, red candles, triple R, red RSI. We go down the 1 minute chart or 1 hour chart, same story. Red background, red candles, red RSI. We've been in a sell pattern for at least 20 hours or so. Red RSI. So we've established it's a pretty good downtrend, okay? So I went in the 5 minute chart, and this is I got really lucky today. Today was a really good day. I sat down, I spent 10 minutes playing on the chart, looking at my levels. I got a signal, and I jumped in. And within 20 minutes, we'd hit our max daily profit trigger for the day. We caught this really good slide. But it started with, I didn't just luckily get into this slide. I did the top-down analysis first, right? So I've got these alerts set. I do my alerts off the MES. Let's go to the 4 hour chart on there, too, and kind of see what that looks like. Same kind of thing. Last night I came, and I'm like, okay, this looks like a high. This looks like I rejected a couple times here, and then this is even a lower level. So if this level doesn't hold, this is the next level I'm going to watch for, right? So if I was in a sell and it broke this level, this would be a good area to target for. If you're looking for places to put your targets, then that's a great area to look toward, right? It's the next lower level of support, so really, really good. But I love the white because it's just so clear. It's just so clear to me where the boundaries are. So same thing, 4 hour chart. We've sunk. It's been in a sell pattern for at least the last couple days. You can see that there's some order blocks up here, some resistance. So start my day with my 1 hour chart, like I said. We can see that the 4 hour chart and the 1 hour chart are matched up. As we hover over this 5 minute chart here, or 1 hour chart. Okay, last night, this was a small trade I did last night. I just was playing with things. But after I had done these lines, I just did one trade. I was in profit for a minute, and then it went into loss like $40. I canceled it, and I went to bed. I woke up this morning. Here we are. 5 minute chart. We're going to go to 5 minute chart here in a second. But on 1 hour chart, we already looked at the 4 hour chart. It's in a downtrend, okay? And I could see this would be a good place to shoot for because this white line, before the price had moved this far, I did this on the stream too, but before the price had moved this far, this was blank. So this is a good area to target for. And if we would have just set a take profit there, we would have smashed it. Would have hit it in the last half hour or so. So that those borders, the top-down analysis is super important, but those lines really help us. I mean, this really gave us a good place to shoot for this morning. And my daily profit trigger kicked me out before I'd even got that far. And I like to set my charts up like that. I like to set my trading up like that. So I'm going to get into these great big moves. I'm going to move when price is moving hard. We were in profit almost instantly when I clicked sell on this today. It was just one of those times it was just right. It doesn't always work like this. This setup shows sometimes, but it doesn't pan out every single time. But doing that top-down analysis is going to help you more than it's going to hurt you. That's my point. There's going to be times where it doesn't pan out exactly, but you're going to be on the right side of trades more often than you're going to be on the wrong side of trades. And as you can see today, it worked out. It really helped us today. So I think that if there's anything I could recommend for anybody else, I mean, the market metrics are awesome, but if you're struggling making them work, try that. Give that a try. Start on the higher time frame. Stay away from lower time frame. Almost every time somebody tells me they're struggling, I ask them what time frame they've been using, and they're on the lower time frames. 1 minute chart, 2 minute chart. A lot of people are just trying to figure out how to do 1 minute chart. I've never been able to make it work. I would stay away from it. If you're wanting something simpler, less stress, and more kind of solid entry type of deal, get on the higher time frame. Take less trades and get more profit. Think about this. Like, take less trades a day, have less stress, have that one trade be more profitable because you're going to get more distance, and you're going to be synced up with higher time frames, so you're going to have more time frames saying to do the same thing. There's a higher probability that trade will work out. So give it a try. Try that out. It's very simple. Anybody can do it. Doesn't matter what chart setup you use. If you use the metrics, it'll look like mine. If you're using something completely different, that'll still help you. There's no way that's going to hurt you. Everything I just showed you is going to do nothing but help you, right? And then do it every week. Do it every day. Do your lines every week, but do your top-down 1 hour analysis every day. Look at where your 1 hour chart's been. Look at where price has been before you make any trades. People are so anxious to get into a trade or feel like they need to be in a trade all the time. They're not doing this part, and they're always on the wrong side of things. If you do this first and sit down and take 5, 10, 15 minutes a day and do some chart plotting, it makes all the difference in your trading. It really can help you. It's how I passed evals. I've passed several evals this year alone, and we're not done passing evals. We're going to just keep knocking out of the park. So I'm done trading for the day. It's a great feeling when you've done your research and you did everything I just laid out here, and you've already hit your daily profit trigger within an hour of market being open. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. It was very low stress. I was in profit almost immediately. We hit our daily profit trigger, and I can't even place more trades, and I'm going to stick to that. We don't mess with that. When we shut our computer off, we don't do any more trades for the day. We hit our numbers. We did what we came to do. So I really hope this helps you. I really recommend, if you're struggling with any system using or simple market metrics, try this. Try these lines. Try this out. See if this helps you. This will give you something to shoot for. It seems like it clarifies the chart, gives you an idea of where price has been and where price could potentially go. We're dealing in a game where there's no absolutes. There is no 100%. There is no absolute sure. There is no guarantees at all. Absolutely not. So what we need to do is we need to do everything we can to establish high probability. That's all we can really do, right? That's all we can really shoot for, is to try and find those highest probability setups. We try to do all the things we can to make that high probability setup. And then we want to protect it in case it doesn't work out, because there is times it won't work out. And at that point, we just need to take the loss, and we need to do that research again and find another high probability trade and get back into a winner, so we keep our psychology good. It's really hard to be positive about trading if you're just constantly getting beat up and losing over and over and over again. If you're buying eval, and losing money consistently, you're just going to think, I just want to give up. You don't want to do this anymore. No one, as humans, we don't enjoy pain. We don't enjoy problems. You know what I mean? We want to do things that are fun and exciting. We don't want to just keep losing money and beating our head up against the wall. It's not fun. So hopefully this will help you, right? That's the point I'm trying to get across here in this video, that if you're struggling, that I would start with this and just try it. I'd love to hear from somebody who did this and it didn't help them. I'd love to hear that. I don't think I will ever hear somebody say that. These are some very, very quick, easy fundamentals of trading that can actually make some big, big difference in the way you do it. So no matter what system you use. So this is something I recommend everybody do, right? Everybody try this right away, and I would be real surprised if the next time you went and sat down at your computer, you didn't make different decisions and better decisions and got into more winning trades. So hope that helps. Again, thank you for the support on my channel. My channel is doing phenomenal. I cannot believe the growth my channel has seen over the last 2 months. I have actually really been impressed with my statistics on there, and it's because of viewers like you, and I appreciate that. So I hope this content is making a difference. Apparently it is, because it's reaching so many new people. I have new people on the stream all the time, which is really fun. I try to stream as much as I can, but some days I can't. So I'll be on there as much as I can. I'll be making videos as much as I can. This is a fun thing for me. I can't wait till I can show a payout. That's exciting. That's my goal for right now. I want to get to funded. I want to get a payout so I can show that, and we can just keep growing the channel here. So I appreciate your support. I appreciate you being here and learning these things from me, and connecting with me through the live streams or through email. My email, if you do have a question for me and you want to reach out privately, it's in the about of the channel here. So you can reach out to me, have any questions, want to talk a little bit more about it. But yeah, use these fundamentals. If you're struggling with trading, I bet if you zoomed out and got these higher time frames, it'll make all the difference for you. So with that note, we're going to end the video today, and thank you so much again for the support. I can't say it enough. I've just really been glad for the new people I've met and the things that have happened on this channel and where it's heading. And yeah, we will catch you on the flip side, and enjoy your weekend, and let's get that money next week in trading. Let's do some magic with our charts and make some better choices so we can win and make trading exciting. That's what it's about. We need to make it exciting so we make good decisions and we blow those evals out of the water and get funded and make money. That's what we're here to do.